Was it fun making a movie? I suppose that's what everybody'd like to know.
It was a brilliant experience for me. No, I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I definitely did. Yeah.
It was great.
It depends a lot on I think who you work with, because making a film is quite an intimate process, and when you're given a group of people that work really well together, it's always going to be so much more fun to make.
It was wonderful because the whole cast and crew kind of become like a family. And for me, a lot of the crew members I've worked with before in the past. So for a lot of the grips and cameramen I've filmed with on other projects, like documentaries that I worked on with my dad and other shows that we've filmed here at Australia Zoo. So it was kind of like a big family reunion for us almost.
And surely the animals and the scenery must have been almost like part of the cast as well.
It was spectacular. We filmed, I've got to tell you, in the most beautiful locations on planet Earth, around the Gold Coast areas, Byron Bay regions, and it was stunning. As a matter of fact, we used some of the animals from Australia Zoo as the cast for Return to Nim's Island. Some of our animals got to star in the movie, which was really special. And we had a brilliant time in the locations, zip-lining through the rainforest, playing with sea lions on the beach. I mean, it was a hard day at the office, but it was great.
And it's almost like this was natural casting for you in terms of what you do in your real life, if you like, day to day. Tell us a little bit about what you were able to bring to the role, given your day-to-day experience.
Well, it was great because Nim seems to be like the ultimate wildlife warrior. She's incredible. Wendy Orr has created such a beautiful, enthusiastic, amazing person in Nim. And I was so honoured to be able to play the role of Nim. I hope that I gave her the same enthusiasm that Wendy Orr wrote about. I mean, it was incredible. And so for me personally, I found it a great privilege to be able to play such a passionate and determined person.
So Wendy, you wrote the book.
Yes.
How pleased are you with the result?
Oh, it's gorgeous. The characters and the tone and the sort of themes of it are just so true to what I've wanted with, my Nim and the stories that have come from her. So, and I have to say the locations too were just not the most important part of a movie, I know, but they are just unbelievable. And that helped with the experience because that's how I always saw Nim's location as just being, well, one of the first things in the book is it's the most beautiful island in the world. So, then it came true with this beautiful setting.
And Toby, tell us a little bit about your experience working with Bindi. Is she difficult to work with?
Oh no, here we go, it's all going to come out.
No, I admit it was a bit intimidating at first, knowing that I was going to do a role next to Bindi Irwin. But it was fantastic in the end, it really was. And Bindi helped me so much, especially with working with animals, obviously, though I was highly skilled in that area.
It was incredible. Toby did such a good job. I got to tell you, he's going to be like a sea lion wrangler in no time. Feeding fish and dancing with them. It was amazing. But yeah.
It was really incredible. Yeah.
How excited are you? Home of the Crocodile Hunter, Australia Zoo, it's all happening here. How excited are you that we're going to have the release of a national premiere here at the zoo for the very first time?
I can't believe it. This is my first theatre release movie and I'm so thrilled that we get to hold the premiere here at Australia Zoo in my home. What a special experience. And to be able to share the movie with so many others who are passionate wildlife warriors is a real blessing. And hopefully everyone will enjoy the film as much as we loved making it because it was a terrific production, worked with amazing people just like Wendy and Toby, and it's certainly a project that I personally am really passionate about. And I hope that when people watch Return to Nim's Island, they accidentally learn something along the way about wildlife, conservation, and the true meaning of family. So it's going to be good.
And when can everybody else, if they don't get to make it to Australia Zoo, when can they see the movie?
If you don't make it to Australia Zoo today, the Return to Nim's Island will be out into theatres in the Easter school holidays. So you can check it out then if you haven't gotten to see it today.
No worries. Thanks very much.